Good morning! Welcome to my vlog. If you haven't met me before, what's up? Welcome to my channel and welcome to a week in my life. I just popped open my eyes and I put my camera on. I was like, I really need to start filming a week in my life. I need to start doing my daily vlogs. I want to be more active on YouTube. I've been posting shorts pretty much every single day because I do it for TikTok, but TikTok's about to go too. So I feel like we need a lot more long form content. And so I'm gonna deliver. I work all week for my family's business, so I'm like on standby, but Thursday, Fridays, I typically work for them, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I do schoolwork. But because they have somebody else gone, I have to fill in this week. Why are you being blurry? I gotta have my morning tunes. It might surprise some people, but I absolutely love rap. Gotta be my favorite genre, pretty much over everything.
I don't say R&B, but bitch, I'm really hot. Me and my daddy, bitch, I'm pit mom. Let's go be pit drunk. 20 black Suburbans, we pull up like Sunday service. I just want a one-on-one, don't know why she's so nervous.
Ow, ow. I don't do a lot of skincare in the morning. I just started breaking out a lot all over my face. So I'm not gonna lie, I found this in my room. It's salicylic acid. I've just been putting that on and it's honestly cleared it up pretty good. I gotta play this.
Thought I was gonna come back for more, you dumb.
To me, I just don't understand. Second hand. Reaching out. I have a lot to clean in my room today too. My bed's a mess. My sheets need to be washed. I have laundry I have to put away. And it's just a grody mess. It's not as bad as it's been before. I'm typically not a messy person, but it's just been so crazy these past 2 weeks and I've had a lot of family things going on. I've definitely neglected most of my life for the past like month and a half. It's time to get back on track. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. Tiff. Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. And so we went out with my grandpa and his wife, but we need to go out again today with my sister, her husband, and her kids. Tiff. Tiffany, she's been really ignoring mommy lately completely. What am I doing? I can just play music during this part. I gotta bring you guys out. Tiff is gonna tweak. She's super nervous of everything. I'll meet you downstairs to do laundry. Clorox. I started using this when I was doing jujitsu. I can't do jujitsu anymore right now. Long story short, because I've said it like 400 times, my grandpa got sick and my grandma at the same time, so I was taking care of them. I stopped jujitsu, I stopped Muay Thai, I even stopped the gym. I'm just gonna have to start doing workouts outside again. About 20 pounds down still. I haven't gained or lost any more since I got off the shot. It's ridiculously hot in here, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear the fan, but I have to have it on. Also, just to clear the air right now, yes, I do live at home. I'm 28. I had to move back home when I was 27, a little over a year ago, so I should hopefully be leaving sometime soon. But I have been getting some questions about that. So I figure I'd tell you guys why I'm back at home and how long I'm supposed to be here. A couple years ago, I went through something really traumatic when I was in the Marine Corps, and then I got out and I just honestly wigged out because I was hurting inside and I just couldn't control myself. Nobody wants to move home at 27, 28, but it needed to be done because I needed stability in my life. I was not going to make it if I was by myself, you know what I mean. Ever since then, I knew I had to move home. There's nothing I could do about that. I needed to get my life on track. I was in school and I don't want to fail out. In my associate's program, when I went to my local community college, I almost failed out because I had something else happen very traumatic, and so I already kind of knew the rundown and I already knew how hard it was going to be, but this one was dramatically harder than anything I've been through. So yeah, that's what landed me back up at home, and I've had some people asking about it, so there you go. People might ask why I do social media and why I talk about it, and it's because it's an outlet. Social media is something that I've wanted to do for years. It's something that I've tried 2 other times at and failed because I would give up on myself and I would tell myself like, no one cares, I'm not good enough to do this, I'm just a girl from the Midwest who's gonna watch me. And then after all that stuff, I was like, dude, who cares? Everybody has their own life. Everybody watches something. I like what I do, and I loved being able to talk to people. I'm in school for forensic psychology. I'm in my master's program right now, and I'm supposed to be starting my 4th semester soon. School's been a breeze right now. I'm not even stressed about that. I have papers back to back to back due, but honestly, it's not bad for me. I'm actually kind of good at writing papers. While I have you guys' attention too, I've been getting a lot of DMs of people asking me what colleges they should go to, what programs they should do. I don't know if I can reiterate this hard enough, but I can't be the one to tell you how to do this. I made a free ebook. It's in my IG bio, and it tells you like a step-by-step process of what you should expect for college in forensic psychology, how to find programs, what the job entails of, different things like that, scholarships, how to apply for FAFSA. I can't give you guys a certain path of what to go do, how to do it, what school to go to, what program. It's very hard to find forensic psychology programs across the country in the United States, but it's doable. A lot of people ask me if they get their bachelor's in psychology, if you have to do that, you have to get all this crap. Now, you can literally get a bachelor's degree in art and then apply for your master's to go for forensic psychology. Like, it's not that deep. I got my bachelor's in criminal justice in Japan online from University of Maryland Global. Love that school. It was so easy. Shout out Stephanie giving me this foam finger. We went to a Caps game in Washington, D.C. I was looking at this foam finger and she was like, oh, I'll get it for you. Finding good girlfriends is freaking hard, especially in your 20s. I need to lint roll my bed too because Tiffany's got dog hair on it and it's making me grossed out. As much as I love my dog, I hate dog hair. Alright, I need a shower and obviously you guys can't see that part, so I'll see you in a little bit. I just filled in my eyebrows and now I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair because I'm on standby for work. This is the hair right now. This side is still growing in. I can't wait till she does because she's very choppy. It's better than it was before. Typically when my hair was super long, I would leave my little fringe out, but because it's so hot, oh god, it needs to grow in. That's just from the Marine Corps, the thinning. Messy bun. Also, people don't know how to do messy buns and it took me literally forever, but as a person who's a tomboy and always puts her hair up, you put your fingers in like this, like a 5 when you're doing it, and then you just wrap your hair up in a bun like normal, and I promise you it'll give you a really cute messy bun. Hopefully it's really cute. If not, ignore me. I gotta fix that. It's not like you guys are gonna care, and if I have to go anywhere, it's just like Menards, Lowe's, or to a job site. So see how I'm putting my hair through it? And then grab your ponytail. I do mine 3 times. I need oils in the hair. I need Batana oil. That's what I've been hearing is the new thing now. I used to use Do Grow. That's what made my hair grow so much in Japan, but I just need to go get some more. I have a 10-page paper due in about a week and a 2-page paper due this weekend. So I have a lot of stuff to do on top of being on standby for work. I'm a planner, so I don't like when I'm on standby for something because if I get in the groove of something, who wants to stop? It is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. Because a girl needs money. It's a hard enough life out her. It's a hard enough life out her. I already had coffee today because I went to Dunkin' yesterday and then left it over. I don't care if you think that's gross. I do it because why am I gonna waste the money? But I am hungry, so we don't have eggs. Oh! And they're like $6 right now at Dollar General. Why are eggs $6? This is gonna sound nasty, but I don't have eggs right now and I don't feel like going to get any. So I have rice, roasted cauliflower with hot Valentina, and I think, what was the meat I put in there? Oh, chicken, air fried chicken. Whatever. It's kind of cool to see though over the past year how much more comfortable I've gotten behind a camera. I review videos and I'm like, do you want to be a forensic psychologist? Like the way that I talked was actually crazy and I thought that I sounded normal. Because I was so nervous. But now I'm doing so much better. Like I'm really seeing the comfortability come in. But I want to be able to talk about forensic psychology, just vlog what I want, vlog my life. I really hope this is good because I need the protein. I can't wait till I take you guys on a job. If you've never worked for blue collar, y'all gonna be in for a treat. As I've been progressing on with social media too, I put too many restraints on myself. I was like, I have to post my podcast by Saturday. I have to do a video a week and I still have to do like 2 or 3 TikToks a day. That was just not doable. I don't have a job right now other than working for my parents' business. So I thought I'd be able to do it. Now after that break, I need to have more of a schedule that I can actually do with so much schoolwork because it's literally paper after paper after paper after paper. And I think I have. I need to get back into the podcast. I need to figure out what really I want for that because again, I don't want to just do social media just to do social media. I want to do social media, have fun with it, be myself. People really see who I am and what work I'm doing, and really dive deep into it. Like I want to branch off and do a lot of things with social media.
I'm smoking big dissolve, baby. I got a slide wood full of run.
I don't even even think I said what I was doing. I just kind of put you guys in the car and then played music. I had to run to a supply house and go get some PVC and stuff to bring it to a job for one of my guys. I think they're doing like a dig job or something, but I don't have to help with any of that. I just have to go get all the parts and then bring it to them. I had an appointment for Tiffany at 11, but I'm obviously gonna miss that. What ifs? I just left that job and now I'm headed to Menards because I have to pick up like a sink or something like that and bring it to one of the other guys for the job. Y'all, I have not been able to film anything. I've just been running back and forth. I needed a coconut Red Bull. I've never had a coconut Red Bull, but it sounded really good. Let alone, I don't even like Red Bull. But everybody already knows when you're in the military, you be drinking White Monster. Yes, ma'am. You be drinking White Monster. But coconut sounds good, so. Crispy. Don't be mom. I didn't want a one-on-one. Don't know why she's so nervous. Hola, it's day 2. Just got done working. It's like 10 o'clock here in Illinois. And I have to get ready to do some homework. I gotta finish like 20 minutes of testimony, watch another 3 hours of testimony for a different video. Have to type a 2-page paper due this weekend, respond to 2 different students' discussion posts, and I also have a 10-page paper due next weekend. So it's not gonna be too exciting today. If I go on some other jobs because I'm on like standby, I'll take you guys with me, but really it's just picking up parts and dropping them off to people. Yesterday was freaking crazy. I didn't have enough time to finish filming and showing you guys everything that I had to do because it was literally back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And who just wants to see me sit there and drive? Nobody. I got a Dunkin' this morning. My Dunkin' order was a medium iced coffee with 3 pistachio swirl and 3 toasted almond. I asked for 1 almond shot with the pistachio and almond milk. It's pretty good. I like my stuff more low-cal and I don't like super sweet. I like something that's like you can still tell it's got some sweetness in it, but I love my coffee taste and I need to be energized and ready to do some homework. This 2-page paper that I'm writing for one of my classes, we're talking about malingering in forensic settings. So I have to read an article and then answer various questions about malingering, detecting malingering, what we use to detect malingering, and whether coaching someone on what to do assists them in malingering their symptoms. If you don't know what malingering is like exasperating your symptoms or just completely fabricating symptoms in order to get away with something or not have to do something. And in relation to forensic settings, it could be with someone killing another person and then trying to act as if they have multiple personality disorder or something like that, so they can try to get off the hook, to get a reduced prison time, to go to a mental institution. There's a lot of reasons why somebody would try to malinger. We also need to remember that malingering is a choice. It's not a diagnosis. So someone's not going to go to a therapist or a clinical psychologist and be like, oh, I'm diagnosed with malingering. It's not in the DSM. There's a couple tests that you can use to test malingering, like the MMPI. And I can lie to you right now and say that I'm gonna do this 2-page paper, but it's not due until Sunday and today's only Thursday. So I'm gonna work all day tomorrow and then do this in the night. And if I don't finish it tomorrow night, I'll do it Saturday. Good morning, it's day 3. I just let my dogs out. I gave them all the treats that they need. Took a shower. I don't have any pants for work. I have sweatpants, which is no bueno, and a shirt that is not the business shirt. So I'm looking sloppy today. Sorry y'all, I've had to run around and go get some stuff for errands for work. I don't think I'm gonna have to work the rest of the day, but I am about to go get gas and breakfast, and then we gotta do a lot of homework. So hopefully I don't have to work anymore today. I'm still working and I just got out of one of the supply houses. And I just filmed a TikTok talking about the Adolescence series on Netflix, the one that was filmed in the UK. And I got a question on TikTok asking about why did the psychologist stop the interviews after only 2 sessions. The very short answer to that, because you can look at it on TikTok if you want, she's a forensic psychologist or doing forensic work, and she just went in there to go see if he was mentally competent and if he is criminally insane, which is extremely difficult to prove. We already knew that Jamie committed the murder, so it wasn't a question of whether or not he did it because he's literally on video doing it, but she needed to go in there and see if he had a mental disorder that caused him to commit this murder, if he knew right from wrong at the time of the crime, did he even know what he was doing altogether, like the magnitude of what he was doing, to which everything was proven true. He did know right from wrong. He tried to lie to a police. He knew what he was doing and what he did. It wasn't covered in the series, but from what we know, he doesn't have a mental disorder that caused him to commit this crime. He is legally competent to stand trial and he's not criminally insane, so he will be tried. If they ever finish the series, we would see that part, but I got that question. I thought it was a really good question, so whoever asked that, thank you. And I just answered it, and I'm posting it to my Instagram and my TikTok and my YouTube. Now I gotta go home and drop off this part. See y'all in a little. Someone's excited to see mommy come home. Today has been a day. Something I gotta say too, because it came up today. If you tell me off or are rude to me or whatever, I'm not saying anything because I'm trying to get better at that. Like, not everything needs a conversation or needs to be an argument or even needs to be said, even if you know someone's in the wrong. If somebody doesn't say something to you and you know that you're being rude to someone, yes, it could be like because they lack confidence to be able to stick up for themselves to someone. In some cases, like my own, I'm not saying anything back to you because mentally it's like you can't handle what I'm about to say to you. Not that I'm gonna say something rude, derogatory, degrading. Solely it's the fact that mentally I know that you're not gonna be able to handle it. Like, you're gonna get defensive, you're just gonna blame whatever. That is what I can't stand. And I'm finally to the point now in adulthood where it's like, okay, not everything needs to be said, which I already know, but to actually apply it feels good. I just had a scenario happen where I know I should be saying something to someone, and typically I would. However, I know that they're frustrated and whatnot, so it's kind of like, well, it's better just not add to the fire, just let it go. So I'm proud of myself.
She's on the train trying to get her seat, and she runs into Serena and the baby.
At the train station in Canada?
Inside of the train, yeah, like they both got on the train.
I'm not trying to shock the people of my small little town, so I'm not gonna bring this big camera into the grocery store. I'm just gonna use my phone. I'm thinking about getting asparagus, steak, and a potato. We're just gonna kind of go in and see what I'm feeling. I got my groceries. I forgot to film. I got in there and completely forgot what I was doing. I was just in the zone to get dinner because I was trying to think about what I want. I know I got chicken thighs and some other stuff, but I didn't even think, okay, I can put this with this, this, and this. I just kind of got what I felt like getting, so it's gonna be a shock when we get home to see what I'm gonna throw together. I ended up getting the chicken thighs. I put them in here. I'm ripping off the skin right now, and I'm watching Handmaid's Tale. So I'm gonna be really into this, and I'm gonna do a voiceover on this part.
I'm going back and editing this now, obviously doing this voiceover, and I just got done with that psychological testimony paper that I've been yapping about. I had to do 2 submissions on it because I ended up submitting 7 pages instead of the 8 to 10. So I had to do a second submission with another just conclusion. So I really hope that she doesn't fail me for that or dock off a bunch of points. I don't know. This paper was just so boring to me that I can't wait until I get my grade back because I'm already tweaking out that I didn't get an A. I understand that some people are okay with a B, and normally I would be, like, if I absolutely have to, fine, whatever. But I would prefer to have an A and keep that 4.0. It's just a goal of mine.
I put my asparagus in there with some garlic and I seasoned it up really good. And then I also put a lot of olive oil on there. I'm waiting for the oven to heat to 400 so I can put this in for about 10 to 12 minutes. I put butter in with the chicken thighs and then also some shallots. I think that's how you say it, shallot onion. Now all I have left is this sweet potato. He's like Sunday morning. I already washed it and dried it, so now I'm just gonna poke some holes in it. Oven is already at 400 degrees. I think I need to put this in for 40 minutes. The chicken's gonna be in for 40 to 45 minutes, and the asparagus with the garlic is gonna be in for 12 minutes. All of them are at 400 degrees. Normally I would use Himalayan salt, but I'm gonna use sea salt because it honestly just sounds better. Season it up good. Let's put it in. Alexa, set an alarm for 40 minutes. I'll see you when it's done. I already ate my asparagus while I was waiting because I was hungry. I got my chicken thighs and my sweet potato and a lot of garlic on there because I made a whole clove and I didn't want to save it. It's gonna be good for the gut. So I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you later. Probably on day 4. I forgot what day this is. I think it's day 4, but I'm up at 2:40. Got up at 2:30 though. I have to go to my sister's house and wait like an hour for her husband to get home because this like an overlap of when she needs to go to work compared to when he comes home. The thought that I have to get up in the morning and do a morning scroll is absolutely disgusting. If it were bright out, I probably wouldn't be scrolling right now. I'm spending a lot of time on the phone and I need to unplug it. A good thing about filming YouTube videos too is that I can look back at everything and you really have to watch what you are doing in life. I just got back. It went way longer than what I thought it was supposed to be over there. I'm gonna let my dogs out and take a really quick mini nap, and then I need to get this paper going. It's seriously due tomorrow, and I'm a procrastinator. I never used to be, but here I am now.
One of my videos hit 1.3 million views on TikTok yesterday, and I just want to tell you, if you're thinking about starting social media, do it. I promise you won't regret it.
I took the fattest nap that I could. I started typing it and then fell asleep. Woke up, needed caffeine, went to the gas station, made a whole TikTok about going to the gas station. Then I went to town, cleaned my car, and now I'm rage cleaning. I'm cleaning my bed. I went to Dollar General and got a lint roller because I'm tired of Tiffany's hair all over my freaking bed. It's disgusting. I have black sheets on my bed, so it's super noticeable. After this though, I genuinely need to do this homework. It's due tomorrow. I can't play around anymore. I can't procrastinate anymore. Mark my words right now though, when I move and go back to Florida, Tiffany will be getting her own bed. I do not care. I will buy her a little toddler bed. She's not sleeping in the bed with me. I love her. That's my baby. But the dog hair is a no-go for me. I'm doing my homework and I can't get distracted. I think this was day 4, so I'll catch you on day 5. It's the last day of filming. It's day 5. I'm not doing a full 7 days because we gotta keep moving on with these videos. I filled in my eyebrows this morning. Hopefully they look kind of good. They look a little too dark, but whatever. I'm just staying home. I wanted to do a get ready with me just to put on makeup to film for you guys, but at the same time, then I'd have to take it off. So the eyebrows are the best things that you guys are gonna get from me today. I got my homework on the table. I'm getting ready to type that. I was a bad person, and yesterday I procrastinated, and this whole entire week I've pretty much been procrastinating this paper. But again, it's only 2 pages, so I just have to crack that out really quick. But first, I'm trying to decide if I should make coffee or go get a coffee. I know I should just make coffee, but it's just regular coffee with milk. Let's go get a coffee. At this point, Dunkin' needs to sponsor me. The only place I'm gonna go for coffee. If it's a chain restaurant, because I'd rather go to a cafe, like family owned, small business. If I have to go to a company one, it's Dunkin' all the way. Yes, ma'am, it is. See y'all at Dunkin'.
Your call has been forwarded
What the
to
hell,
voicemail.
y'all?
Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi, may I please get a medium iced coffee with a coconut shot and, well, 2 coconut shots with almond milk? And can I get a pump and a half of mocha as well? I have no idea if that's gonna be good or not. I just made it up on the spot because I got nervous and I didn't know what to order. When I thought about just coconut shots in there, I'm like, well, then it's just gonna taste like straight up coconut. I want a little something else in there, but I don't want too much of it. So I just said a pump and a half of mocha. So hopefully that tastes good. If not, R.I.P. Before I get driving home, I'm gonna try it really quick. Wow, that's actually really good and sweet, but it's not sweet enough to where you can't taste the coffee. Obviously, look at the color. I'm gonna give that like an 8, 10, 9, 10.
I'm going to start putting my back into YouTube and trying to post weekly, if not bi-weekly, because of school it gets kind of hectic. So I already have some series in mind. If you guys have any questions or series that you'd want me to do, let me know in the comments, okay? Love you. I finished my paper. It took me forever to do because I was still procrastinating as I was doing it. But then I finished it, turned it in, then I had to hurry up and cook dinner. I made a lemon-crusted chicken with garlic parmesan sauce and a baked potato. I need to close out this vlog and start a new one, so I'll see you guys soon, and thanks for watching. Love you guys.